the keys. Now, miss, would you mind holding out your hand for me? Thank you so much. Take a look at those keys. Make sure they are, in fact, regular padlock keys. The teeth don't retract. They don't bend in any way, shape, or form. They're normal keys? You guess? Okay. One of those keys opens this padlock. The other three do not. So if you mind stepping around here, I'm going to have you try each one at a time until we find out. If it doesn't open the padlock, just drop it into this key. You're not good at locks? That one's not good? Okay, just drop it in there. That's okay. There's no stress. I just want to make sure that I'm not touching the lock and I'm not touching the keys. It's important that somebody from the audience does this. It's 2 down, 1 to go. Or sorry, 2 to go. That is the third one. That one doesn't work. All right, so the last key, last but not least, the fourth key does, what? It doesn't work? You're bad at locks? No, I'm joking. I have the key that opens the lock in my pocket. I just wanted to keep it separate from everybody else. I know it was mean. Okay, here's this last key. This is the key that opens that lock. Go ahead and try it out. Make sure that I am actually telling the truth. Does it open the lock? Take that key out, pop it in there. Mixing it with all the other ones. Lock that lock. Yeah, that way I'm not touching anything. Perfect. So now we sort of know which key opens it, but not anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your conscious choice. Your conscious choice. The reason why there are 5 keys and only 4 of you is because I don't want you to be left with a process of elimination choice, okay? So miss, reach in, grab one key only, and make it a good one. You want this one? Fantastic. You, sir? No real rhyme or reason to that. Just going in for one. And finally, 50-50 shot, sir. Would you go ahead and reach in, grab a key? Now, we have 1 key remaining. I will ask you this, and I will only ask you once. Would anybody like to switch with the key that is remaining in the glass? You want to switch? Yeah. Okay, hold out your hand. I'll dump it out very fairly, and then you just go ahead and pop that one in there. Is there anybody that would like to switch with this key? You want to switch with this key? Hold out your hand. All right, pop that in there. Anybody else? How about this? How about this? Would you like to switch amongst yourselves? Shuffle the keys up. Shuffle the keys up. He's like Pat. He's like, I am keeping my key, woman. No. Thinking no. Everybody happy? That was your conscious choice. Now your unconscious choice. I need everybody to take a step down like this. So you're up front a little bit. Perfect. Now, here's where the fun part comes in. This is where all of you come in. There are 5 envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We eliminate each envelope as we go down the line. However, you need to lend a subconscious ear to the audience. Because on the count of 3, each person in this audience is going to yell a number at the top of their lungs. You have to weed out and get the right one. Crazy, right? Any number you think, the number envelope you think she should pick, yell it out on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Which envelope did you get subconsciously from that? You got 5. They never go for 5. Usually ladies will go for number 3 first, but you got number 5. Interesting choice. Sir, 5 is out of the game, ladies and gentlemen. That's 1, 2, 3, or 4 remaining. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go! 2. You're going for number 2. That's the all the evens done. Would you hold that so the audience can see the numbers? All of the evens are gone, ladies and gentlemen. The 2, 5, sorry. The 5 and the 2 are gone. That leaves 1, 2, no, sorry, 1, 3, and 4. That's right. It's the 10 o'clock show, guys. It's been 3 nights. Or it's been 3 days. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Always goes for number 1. 7 is not an option. You're going for number 4? Okay. Number 4 for you? Good. And that is number 3 or number 1 for this gentleman at the end. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going for number 3. So even though somebody just named number 1 over there. Number 3? Okay. Number 3 for you. So he's number 1. I need somebody with an honest face. No. I'm kidding. Would you hold on to this for me? Don't trust him? Give it to me. You, sir. Would you hold on to that for me? Hold it high above your head for the next 45 minutes. Yeah, good? Okay, you got your good hand in? All right, hold that. Make sure that nobody can touch it, nobody can switch it. I do want to verify with everybody on stage, all of our contestants right now. Nothing was prearranged before the show. I did not tell you what envelope to pick. I did not tell you what keys to choose. Is that correct? And I'm not paying you. Okay. I took little messages and I wrote them on the insides of these envelopes. Now don't open them just yet until we get to you. Where did I put that microphone? It's over here. 3 of these envelopes are elimination envelopes. They will specifically say that you do not have the key. One of them will say you do have the key. And the other one, I didn't want you to choose from the beginning. Miss, open it up. If it says you do not have the key, drop the key into the glass. Take the applause as you go back to your seat.
The only lady in the group will not have the key.
She is the only lady. She doesn't have the key. Thank you so much. That's free souvenirs. It's up to you. You are next, my friend. Would you please open your envelope and read it aloud?
The man with eyeglasses will not have the key.
The man with eyeglasses will not have the key, but you did choose the correct envelope. Go ahead and head back to your seat. Sir, you are next. Open that up. Read it aloud.
The man with facial hair will not have the key.
The man with facial hair will not have the key. What an excellent Alaskan beard that is, my friend. And on the way back for you, thank you so much for your help, which means last but not least, leaves you. Go ahead. I don't know.
Oh, it says you will have the key.
You will have the key. That's not very specific, but it's still true. I do believe that you hold the key, but a lot of people are probably saying over here that 2 of them said you had the key. Sir, open up that one that was left by people. All of our contestants. Yeah, you can tear it even if you want. Just take that message out and read it in a loud, clear voice.
Do not choose.
Do not choose. So far, so good, right? Because you can still win. I mean, as long as the prediction does not work out, if that key doesn't win, it doesn't open that lock, you keep the money. Okay? So that means there's only one thing left to do. Bring that key over here. I'm gonna put the microphone up to it. If you hear that good old-fashioned pop, that means we've won. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. He had the key. He had the key. Inside here is an envelope for you as a consolation prize, but I do want everybody to see I was putting money where my mouth was. That is a legitimate $100 bill that would have gone to you had it not worked out. But that message on the inside is for you. Would you please open it and read it aloud?
Later tonight, a number of people will be randomly chosen to select a key that may or may not open a padlock box. The man who will select the correct key will be wearing khaki slacks and bright blue shirt and brown loafer shoes.
And brown loafer shoes!